know how to say it. If they can call my
So
doctor.
so so why did you go to the doctor then?
I went there because I had some kind of conditioner. I told you that I had, and I also like I have they have to check me too. I went to a little bit like and my beast my have to do like treatment. They say that I have something, but I don't know what I have though. And they treat me already, but that's long. That's last year. So I don't know how to say it. I don't want to put in there say I had a sexual disease. That's oh shit. They say, oh my god, she did. That's bad because I don't have sexual disease. I just pick up something from some fucking guys. Yes, and my doctor treat me with that, and I do went to um check up and every 6 months, and other than that, then I don't know what to say. I don't really going to family planning if I don't need to go. I don't have a problem. No, I don't. I have a problem because I go in there because that's about it. So I don't know what to
When
say.
was this time you were treated for the sexual thing you're talking about?
um because I'm bleeding too. Yeah, so bleeding. I don't know. I kind of bleeding a lot that time. I think have to do with my bazan. I don't know my thing. I went check. Me sure it's okay. But my doctor say I'm bleeding easy, so it's normal.
Listen, I'm having a hard time. I'm having a hard time with you. Why don't you just go to the clinic, go see the doctor, and then have them fill out because you don't seem to know what you were there for, what have you. I mean, normally you should be able to fill this out because I read through all the questions before contacting you. So you could fill it out, but you don't seem to know why you went to the doctor. You're talking about some guy and treated for something sexually or something like that.
Yeah, see, you can say that.
Well, I'm asking, well, when did this happen?
Last
Like,
year,
what?
that is last year.
Last year. And what was the condition?
I don't know.
Maybe, maybe that ought to tell you to stop sleeping with all these fucking guys, all these men. You
I
know,
don't know. My
it seems
daughter
as though
just
you want to learn your lesson.
yeah, because I don't know why I have, but I had some kind of thing. It's not like a STD.
What was
I
that?
would, it's not like a STD. It's like a I don't know, sexual disease transfer some from some guys. They stay with a lot of women. You can get it to you.
This was last year you're talking about?
Yeah. So I went from planning to talk to about female health, and I went there. They say that I have to be treated, and they treat me, and all my medication is gone. And I also going there for checkup, just checkup every year. You have to go check it out. I have to go another checkup soon too. So it's about woman
So when
checkup.
was this? Was this with the guy up there, the guy that drove your car?
Yeah, remember that too. And I went that, and I also
The
went.
guy that drove your car, that was back in 2017.
No, I no, I went there too before that, and not I went after. Yeah, I went in there too, and I also went last year because
The guy who drove your car when you had that problem, remember when you were here in
no,
2017
I don't
and
have any
so forth?
problem. I don't.
Then
don't think.
2018. Last year was 2019. So you telling me you had another incident after the
No,
guy
I don't
drove
have.
your car after
And
that?
also, when last year, because I have to go do because I have to do physical exam for my work. Um, they remember I work in the hospital too because they have to test me that I have like TB. I think I went to TB test, like a TB, high blood pressure, or they check everything. So they say that I have like TT, something like that. I can bleed easy. If I cut easy, I'm bleeding a lot, like something like that. And my doctor say in the meantime, if you have that again, we will have to treat you, like a TB or something like that. So, like a flu shot. Yeah, I went in there because I sick because I have flu. I just say like I have flu. I just sick because I have flu. I do. I went in there treatment because I sick because I just sick flu and I went there.
Well, you don't seem to know what you went there for. So
Yeah, that's why I went in there. I went in there. My doctor checked everything out. They said, oh, okay, no problem. Go home, and you have to come back another 1 year later. If you had something like that problem, what you're having, like sack,
you,
whatever
you
you.
said you said you one day last year and you were treated for some kind of sexual condition, but you don't seem to know what it is you're talking
Yeah.
about. What's the name?
So I don't know. I think I have to do. Yes, it's. I don't know. My doctor told me they treat me already, so I don't have any
So
problem.
what was the name of it then?
I don't know. It's kind of like when you get when you get really big bump in down here, bump, it's like a painful a little bit, like those all really all bump. I had some in down there between my woman stuff. It doesn't look good. It's gonna get
This
bigger.
was this was last year.
Yeah, it's gonna get bigger because I got that. My doctor said, yeah, you do have that sexual treatment by a man. That man get it to you. So my doctor treat me.
Remember, I was in Maine last year. I don't remember you mentioning anything like that.
No, I don't have that no more. It's really
What?
bad. I really treatment already before that. So
What month was this last year?
um last year because I went to check out. I just went to check out see my doctor because I had any I think I told you thing every time when I start I don't have sad I start have sad I'm bleeding, so I kind of worry about it. So me and Kevin, when we start having intimate, I'm bleeding a lot, and I just worried that why I started getting bleeding when I had an intimate. So I went in to talk to my doctor. They said, "Oh, we're gonna check out what's the bleeding come from," So my doctor make an appointment for me to come in. They say it's okay because sometimes women he's down there because if you start having an intimate again, then you get bleeding a lot, bleeding sometimes like that. So I worry that I'm bleeding like that. So yeah, I went check out. Me sure it's okay, and also me sure that I okay too. So I went there. My doctor said that because um, I went there and they checked me out. They say if you have this if you have this conditioner or whatever, then and come back again. And I went back there. My doctor said I told him I don't I don't really settle with men a lot. So if every time if I have sat with someone like that, something happened, I like to go check myself out. So my doctor says, okay, it's new partner. Every time when you get new partner,